Hi, I'm Kyle Buerger, and welcome to Leadership Development That Works, the channel focused on no-nonsense practical advice that's going to help you be a better leader. This video is part of a series of videos on the key leadership skills essential to creating a culture of ownership, where teams take responsibility, step up, and drive for results. Today, we're talking about one of the most powerful leadership skills, and that's delegation. Delegation isn't just about offloading tasks. It's about developing your team, creating accountability, and freeing yourself up to spend time on high-impact work. In this video, we're going to focus on a critical aspect of delegation, and that's setting clear expectations up front so your team is in a position to take full ownership of their work. If you're not delegating effectively, you risk hitting a plateau, making it harder to succeed in your current role and take that next step in your career. Many leaders struggle with delegation, fearing that tasks won't get done right or that it's just easier to do it themselves. But the truth is, leaders who don't delegate limit their own growth and their team's potential. Effective delegation strengthens your organization by empowering employees. Giving them real responsibility increases engagement and motivation. Also, building capability. Delegation develops your team's skills, making them stronger contributors and increasing efficiency. You can focus on strategic priorities while your team handles the execution. So how do you delegate in a way that builds ownership and accountability? Let's break it down. The most critical part of delegation is setting clear expectations up front. If people aren't sure about what's expected, they can't truly take ownership. Here's how you do that effectively. Start by defining what success looks like up front. I want you to ask yourself and your team this critical question. What does success look like with this task? And then be clear about deliverables, deadlines, and quality standards. Clarify decision-making authority. What do they own outright, and what do they need to seek approval for? Give guidance, but not step-by-step instructions. Ask questions like, how do you plan to approach this? Questions that encourage a problem-solving mindset. Ensure understanding. Have them repeat back their understanding of the task so you can make sure you're in alignment with them. And then finally, reinforce accountability. Set check-in points, but resist micromanaging. I want to encourage you to trust them to take the ball and run with it. Want more delegation strategies? This video focuses on setting expectations, but my blog covers delegation more broadly, including how to match tasks to the right people and avoiding common delegation pitfalls. Check out the link to the full blog below. Let's imagine you need to roll out a new initiative, but you don't have time to manage every detail. So instead of doing it all yourself, you delegate. Research to a team member eager to develop analytical skills, project coordination to someone who wants leadership experience, and responsibility for tracking progress to a newer employee learning the process. At each step, you set clear expectations, check in strategically, and create learning opportunities. As a result, your team grows, your workload becomes more manageable, and ownership increases across the board. Delegation isn't just about giving up control. It's about expanding your impact as a leader and creating a team where people take ownership in their work and deliver results. The best leaders understand that letting go is the key to moving forward. If you want more strategies like this, make sure to check out my blog linked below for additional insights on effective delegation. And if this video helped you, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get future leadership insights from me. Drop a comment below. What's one delegation strategy that's worked for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.